Hey, Small Group Network. My name is Kiersten here. I have another blog post for you today that's called How to Gather a C-Team. Steve Gladen always talks about gathering a C-Team around your small group ministry. And by C-Team, he's not grading the team. But any company that you work for likely has a C-suite of people. A CEO, a CFO, a COO. And it's so that all of the things don't fall on the responsibility of one person's skill set. Now, small groups are no different. Can you imagine if one person was responsible to lead the entire ministry and to lead each and every small group? That would be incredible. They would probably be living and sleeping at the church, and it would be a very one-dimensional ministry. But here's the thing, we aren't meant to do ministry alone because we are better together. So I thought for this month it would be great to talk about how to rally a C-Team. Now, I'm not saying that you need a CFO to be a part of your group's team in order to lead a small group. But you do need elders and shepherds and organizers, overseers, team leads, etc. You need people who are like you. You need people who are different than you in order to lead a growing, successful team. And so every team is going to look different too, right? Because every church operates differently. But the same principle is true, that we all need a C-Team. And in planning small groups with purpose, Steve goes on to say, I later realized that by not giving away the ministry, I was hurting myself and robbing others of opportunities to use their giftedness and pursue their passions. So here are a few tips for developing a C-Team. Number one, find people who are available and capable. God uses available people, so find them. Number two, find people who are already bought into groups. Like, you don't need to teach them. They are already sold out for all things group related. And number three, find people who have servant hearts and they want more for the ministry. And then number four, pray for God to send you the right people. So I had been praying for the Lord to send me a C-Team, and they would specifically help me be able to see things a little bit different. Both on an operations level as well as helping me be a little bit more strategic. So a C-Team who would help me see things better, pun intended. But our group's ministry is growing, and I felt like the Lord was just kind of communicating to me, okay, I want you to go and find the people who are already volunteering, and then I want you to help expand the ministry in such a way that it would be growing in both breadth and depth simultaneously, so that one didn't get, left off and we were growing this way but not this way. That the Lord said, find a team so that you could grow both. And I kid you not, I have had people be coming up to me saying, you know what, the Lord was nudging me, and I just feel like, is there anything else that I can be doing in the small group ministry in addition to being a small group leader? And I was like, yes, there is. And I even had one woman come up to me and say, my background actually is business improvement and strategic operations. Is there a way that I could just serve the group ministry in that capacity? Yes, there is. And talk about divine appointments. But it started with this openness to realizing if God's going to continue to grow the ministry, which He is, it's His ministry, He also wants to grow His team. And it started with a prayer of asking God to send the right people. It takes time, yes, but the C-Team will be available and they'll be capable. So my encouragement to you today is to just ask the Lord, where and who are my C-Team, and could you help me to see the team?